I lost weight before my cousin's wedding and didn't hide it. My cousin Marisa had been planning her wedding for 2 years. Every family dinner, she reminded us that her day had to be perfect. No exceptions, no surprises. No one was allowed to outshine the bride. 6 months before the wedding, I started my weight loss journey. Not for her, for me. I'd struggled with my health for years and finally decided to make a change. I didn't post about it, didn't talk about it at family gatherings. Just quietly went to the gym and changed my eating habits. By month 4, I'd lost 40 pounds. By month 5, 55. People started noticing. My mom cried when she saw me. My coworkers kept asking what my secret was. Then Marisa found out. She called me 3 weeks before the wedding. Her voice was ice cold. I heard you've been losing weight. I told her, yes, I'd been working on myself. She went quiet for a moment. How much? 55 pounds. Another pause. You need to gain it back before my wedding. I laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't. I'm serious. You're going to look completely different in the photos. Everyone's going to notice you instead of me. This is my day. I told her I wasn't gaining back weight. I worked 6 months to lose. She hung up on me. The next day, her mom called my mom. Apparently, Marisa was devastated. She felt like I was trying to sabotage her wedding by showing up looking better than expected. My mom told her sister that was ridiculous. Then Marisa's maid of honor texted me. She said Marisa wanted me to wear a specific dress. She sent a photo. It was 3 sizes too big and the ugliest shade of mustard yellow I'd ever seen. I told her I already bought my dress in the color Marisa originally approved. She said Marisa changed her mind. I said I wasn't changing mine. That's when the family group chat exploded. Marisa posted a long message about how I was intentionally trying to ruin her wedding, how I'd kept my weight loss secret so I could show up and steal attention, how I was jealous of her happiness and this was my way of getting revenge. Revenge for what? I had no idea. My aunt commented that I should just wear the dress Marisa picked to keep the peace. My uncle said I was being selfish. 3 cousins I barely talked to said I needed to think about someone other than myself for once. I didn't respond, just muted the chat and went to bed. The morning of the wedding, I showed up in the dress I'd originally bought. Navy blue, elegant, fitted. I looked good and I wasn't going to apologize for it. Marisa saw me during the ceremony and her face went red. She didn't say anything then, but at the reception, she cornered me by the bar. You actually wore that. I told her it was the dress she approved 4 months ago. She laughed bitterly. You know exactly what you're doing. You couldn't stand that today was about me. I told her I'd spent 6 months working on my health and I wasn't going to hide in an ugly oversized dress because she was insecure. Her eyes went wide. Insecure? I'm the bride. I'm supposed to be the center of attention. And you are. I gestured at the room. Everyone is here for you. Nobody cares what I look like. That's when her maid of honor rushed over. She was holding her phone with a horrified expression. Marisa, you need to see this. She showed Marisa the screen. Someone had posted a photo from the ceremony to Instagram. It was Marisa walking down the aisle. Beautiful, glowing. The caption said something about how stunning she looked, but the comments were what made Marisa lose it. Someone had written that the girl in navy blue looked amazing and asked if she was a model. Another person said I had the best glow up they'd ever seen. A third said Marisa looked fine, but her cousin was giving main character energy. Marisa started crying, actually sobbing. She pointed at me with a shaking finger. You did this on purpose. You wanted everyone talking about you. I didn't post that photo. I didn't write those comments. I just existed in a body I'd worked hard to improve. Her new husband came over to see what was wrong. When she showed him the comments, he looked confused. Babe, who cares what strangers on Instagram say? Look around. Everyone here is celebrating us. She wasn't hearing it. She grabbed my arm hard. I want you to leave now. I looked at her husband. He looked embarrassed. I looked at my mom across the room. She nodded slightly. So I left. The next morning, Marisa posted a long story about how her wedding was ruined by jealous family members who couldn't let her have one day. She didn't name me, but everyone knew. My mom called me crying. She said she was proud of me and that Marisa was out of line, but half the family was taking Marisa's side. Then something unexpected happened. Marisa's husband messaged me privately. I'm sorry about yesterday. She was wrong. You looked great and you did nothing wrong. She's been in therapy for insecurity issues and I think the wedding pressure made everything worse. I know this doesn't fix anything, but I wanted you to know that not everyone in this family thinks you're the villain. I thanked him for reaching out. 3 months later, I got a text from Marisa. No apology, no acknowledgement, just one line. I started going to the gym. What program did you use? I sent her the information because unlike her, I don't need everyone else to fail for me to feel good about myself.